Digger's ready for a day on the chipper. Don't know where the new one is. I thought it was supposed to come last Friday. Not heard from them since last Friday. Fast track, just pulling on the weighbridge. Shed update. Richard's got the steel, he's cutting it to size at his house and making the base plates. Now, I'm going to show you this field. I show you every time I'm in here. It looks pretty good from the top of the hill where the soil's light. This is one where the drill was set up incorrectly. We'll go to the bottom of the field and you'll see the difference looking up because it's a tale of two halves. We're just approaching the other end of the field now. It still doesn't look too bad from this direction. Can you see the lines in it that way or not because of the reflection in the glass? There's one there now. That's where we came in and tried to stick some more wheat in. This here, bit of a ryegrass problem coming out of this corner. And then along this headland as well. It seems to have been the year that's really suited ryegrass growth. This is from the bottom now, so where it's sort of the poor areas, the ryegrass has really got away because it's not had the wheat sort of competing with it and it's smothering it. This headland's a bit poor as well. But you can see here in the tram lines where it's actually got growing quite well. You see where it's come out of the hedgerow as well. It's not turned out so bad this field though, but just a bit annoying. Wood chips just going out now. T&J are here for, I think, oilseed rape. Andrew said it was smoking its belts, but it's because there's only 2 left out of 6. So I think we need to put some new belts on it. Look how green the tyres are because it's been driving on grass for the last 2 days. It's like Shrek. These have just arrived from Flails Direct. They are teeth for the forestry mulcher, and off the manufacturer, £110. Off Flails Direct, guess how much? Today's quiz question. Let me know in the comments. That's tungsten carbide. So remember this field, we were drilling it on the 28th of October. Well, now it looks great. It's just the headlands are a bit rubbish. A lot rubbish. But it was after spuds, we got it in, and the middle of the field's mint. A little bit of bouncing off the... Okay, seagulls are stealing the worms. That tractor looks cool on them trailers, and it doesn't even look out of place. It doesn't look too small either. Shows you how ahead of its time that tractor was. Anyway, the chipper is by the workshop because there's a random artefact gone through it and smashed 5 shear bolts. So Rob's just been swapping them around now, and then it's ready to go back out and start doing some more work. In here there's little triangle blocks, and that's a shear bolt, so if it hits something hard, which that has, it shears that, and then the hammer can slide back, fold back out the way. So he's just changing it now. I think he's had to knock one of these pins out in the press. Andrew's back, he's just been doing a bit of mowing. Look at that sky. This was cutting out the other day. Anyway, there's a filter right down there underneath that pipe. Dead handy to get that nut. So we're going to clean that out and see what it's like. Bit of muck in it, but that looks fairly clean. So I don't know what the problem is. Right. 10 a time. This is the field of spring wheat that we put the clover into, and I can't see it unless that's it there, dead tiny. I don't know. It's not really looking like a clover lawn. This is about to boot, so if you feel that there, you can see it's quite bold. That's got a seed head already in it. I'm pleased with it though. Looks okay. Can't see any weed seeds in it or wild oats or anything like that, which is good because this we will keep separate when we harvest it. And then if we have a wet September or a wet October and we can't get any winter corn in, we've got some spring wheat seed in the shed that we can clean over sort of winter, ready to sow in the spring. That's why I always grow a little bit of spring wheat. Just having a quick look now of the spring beans. So if you look, we've got lots and lots and lots of flowers, which is good. And they're probably starting to pod soon. Yeah, there you go. There's a pod forming on that one now where the flowers died. So hopefully they'll keep growing and growing. Get some moisture at the weekend. It's supposed to rain on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, these, I don't know, I think it was a fortnight ago, they were only sort of 6 or 8 inches high. Now they're a good 2.5, 3 foot high, waist height. Hopefully they'll keep coming and coming and yield pretty well, hopefully. They like a wet season, beans. They don't like it too dry, and we've been getting rain just in the right amounts. It's actually not been too bad a year, to be fair. Yeah, it is turning out to be a good growing season. Look what Cotton Eye Sew have sent in the post. Look at them. Mint. Got it with white writing. Look at that stitching. We've got it with yellow writing.
You need to zoom in on the.
Look at that stitching. Beautiful. Amazing. So yeah, these are just prototypes, but they are coming soon, and the t-shirts are hopefully going to be in the next day or so, because it's not really hoodie weather. Hot weather though. And any girls watching, hot pink or baby pink, let us know what you think. There you go. That's hot pink. That's little baby pink, but Joe prefers baby pink.
I do, much better.
Joe from Owenfield. Don't forget, sell your grain to her. Best price is guaranteed. With Joe now looking at the barley, or Wally, wheat and barley growing together. If you look here though, where it's getting tall in the tram lines, it's starting to get heads on it. It's inside that, it's about to boot. So that's got away too much. But then in the wheat, it's well behind, it's like only half the height. And what I'm hoping is we can cut the wheat and then that'll come up out of it. I don't know whether we drilled the barley too soon, or maybe we should have broadcast it on and then let the rain make it germinate. I don't know. We'll try it and see. It might be a mess at harvest. Just at Brookhouse now, looking at the hay. This is the one that was quite a good crop. So Andrew shook it out. It's getting crispy on the top, but it's still a bit chewy in the middle. So it won't bale today. Hopefully tomorrow. Still quite a lot of sap left in these stems. But I think it'll make a nice hay because it's not been rained on, which is good. And it's still nice and green as well. This might block the intercooler going through here. 4-wheel drive though. Go and see what's wrong with the Tedder. Are you giggling at? Yeah, what's happened is that roll pin snapped. This has dropped down. And then it's sort of like fell. It's bent that. Oh no, that's a spring, that's alright, that'll go back together. But he's got no tools in him and that's come loose. That's 2 things you broke today. Oh, got all grass seed in the intercooler now. And hay in the brakes. Good job I wasn't using them. Some of the tines were bent on the baler and a couple of them sort of like horseshoey things. So Rob's just been changing them, but obviously he's just shot out now to sort the problem on the Tedder. So we'll get that finished in the morning and then we'll be baling in the afternoon with it. It's not completely out of action, the baler, it's just making a bit of a rattling noise, but so we'll get them sorted. We're just setting up now for the Crops Trials evening and AHDB are here, and Michelle is going to tell you about the meeting that's coming up on
the 30th of June. We're back at Bill Webb's for the Hale Village Monitor Farm meeting. Everyone's welcome. We do encourage registering just so that we can make sure there's enough lunch for everybody, but everyone's more than welcome to come along.
So it's catered because she said lunch. Is it not in an evening?
No, it's during the day.
Oh, right, it's in the day.
10:30.
Right. Not 1 pizza oven, but 2 pizza ovens.
Haven't you?
It's going to be a good night, isn't it?
This is heaven for me.
Oh, do you like a pizza?
I love pizza.
Set up here now, all ready, screens up, everyone's waiting for the people to arrive. Oakfield here with the Moisture Meter Clinic. The coffee thing is on, the biscuits are on, there's some beer for people as well. And the crop trials are, if you follow them signs, they're right over there in the field. Anyway, I'm going to edit the video now so you can watch it. Anyway, that's all for today. The birthday bumper is the outro.